Welcome to Whisper and Learn channel. In today's video, we'll dive into another engaging story to help you improve your English listening skills while enjoying a relaxing and stress-free experience. Each story is crafted to teach practical vocabulary, enhance your comprehension, and provide meaningful life lessons. So grab your headphones, relax, and let's begin.
As the final days of December loomed, the city buzzed with the kind of excitement only New Year's Eve could bring. Glittering lights adorned every street, and the smell of roasted chestnuts mingled with the crisp winter air. Leah Green stood at the train station's ticket counter, fiddling with her scarf as she bought a ticket for the midnight train. "To where?" the attendant asked, her voice kind but indifferent. Leah hesitated. "Anywhere," she said with a weak smile. "Just anywhere that's far from here." The attendant gave her a knowing nod and handed over the ticket. "Platform 6. Happy New Year." It was an impulsive decision, but Leah had spent weeks feeling the weight of unresolved grief. Her grandmother, the heart of her family, had passed away 3 months earlier. The holidays had only magnified her absence, and every New Year's tradition, baking cinnamon rolls, playing cards until midnight, watching the countdown on TV, felt hollow without her. Leah needed to escape, if only for a little while. As she boarded the train, her phone buzzed with a text from her best friend, Sarah. "Are you sure about this? Call me if you need anything." Leah replied with a quick, "Thanks, will do," and shoved her phone back into her coat pocket. The train car was nearly empty. She chose a window seat, letting her eyes drift to the lights of the city as the train began to move. With each passing mile, she felt the chaos of the past year begin to fade, and replaced by the quiet hum of the train wheels against the tracks. Leah's solitude didn't last long. At the next station, a young man boarded and slid into the seat across from her. He had a kind face framed by a slightly unruly mop of dark hair. A worn duffel bag was slung over his shoulder, and he carried a steaming cup of coffee. "Mind if I sit here?" he asked, his voice light and polite. "It's fine," Leah said, shrugging. She wasn't in the mood for company, but didn't have the energy to protest. For a while, they sat in silence. Leah stared out the window, watching the countryside blur into darkness. But the stranger seemed restless, shifting in his seat and glancing at her every so often. Finally, he spoke. "Running away or running toward something?" Leah blinked, startled. "Excuse me?" "Sorry," he said, raising his hands in mock surrender. "Didn't mean to pry. It's just, people don't usually take the midnight train unless they're running from something, or chasing it." Leah studied him for a moment. There was no malice in his tone, only curiosity. She sighed. "A bit of both, I guess." "Fair enough," he said, leaning back. "I'm Ethan, by the way." "Leah." "Nice to meet you, Leah. Here's to chasing or escaping." Ethan raised his coffee cup in a mock toast, and despite herself, Leah chuckled. As the train sped through the night, Leah found herself opening up to Ethan in a way that surprised her. She told him about her grandmother, the empty traditions, and the suffocating sadness that had driven her to buy the ticket. He listened intently, nodding at the right moments and asking thoughtful questions. "I get it," Ethan said when she finished. "Loss has a way of making the world feel too small, like you need to break out of it just to breathe." "What about you?" Leah asked, curious now. "What are you running from or chasing?" Ethan hesitated, his fingers drumming lightly on the armrest. "A little of both, like you. My dad and I had a falling out a couple of years ago. Haven't spoken since. But I guess New Year's made me think about starting fresh. So, here I am, on a train to his town, hoping he won't slam the door in my face." Leah felt a pang of sympathy. "That's brave of you." "Or stupid," Ethan said with a wry smile. "Guess we'll find out." Around 11:30 p.m., the train screeched to an abrupt halt. Leah and Ethan exchanged puzzled glances as an announcement crackled over the intercom. "Ladies and gentlemen, we've encountered a mechanical issue. We'll be stopped here for the next couple of hours while repairs are made. We apologize for the inconvenience." Leah groaned, slumping back in her seat. Of course, perfect way to end the year. Ethan, ever the optimist, shrugged. "Well, it's not like we have anywhere urgent to be. Want to stretch our legs?" Leah hesitated but eventually agreed. They stepped off the train onto the snowy ground. The surrounding area was quiet and still, with only the faint glow of distant streetlights breaking the darkness. "It's eerie, but kind of nice," Leah admitted as they walked along the tracks. "I've always liked the quiet moments," Ethan said. "It's when you can think clearly." As they walked, Ethan pointed to a patch of sky where the stars peeked through the clouds. "You know, my dad and I used to look at the stars together when I was a kid. He taught me all the constellations." Leah glanced up, the cold air biting her cheeks. "I used to stargaze with my grandmother, too. She always said the stars were like memories. Bright, beautiful, and endless." They stood in silence for a moment, their breaths misting in the air. For the first time in weeks, Leah felt a flicker of peace. Back on the train, the passengers began to stir as midnight approached. Someone had a portable speaker and started playing music, while another passenger handed out paper cups of sparkling cider. The mood, surprisingly, was festive. Ethan nudged Leah. "Midnight's coming. Got any resolutions?" Leah thought for a moment. To let go of the past, to stop feeling guilty for moving on. "That's a good one," Ethan said. "Mine's to stop being afraid of second chances." When the countdown began, Leah felt a strange mix of emotions. sadness for what she'd lost, gratitude for the moment she was in, and hope for what lay ahead. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Cheers erupted and strangers clinked their cups together in celebration. Leah and Ethan exchanged smiles, a silent acknowledgement of the unspoken bond they'd formed. The train finally resumed its journey in the early hours of the morning. As the sun began to rise, bathing the landscape in golden light, Leah and Ethan prepared to part ways. Ethan's stop came first. He stood, slinging his duffel bag over his shoulder. Thanks for the company, Leah. You made this night a lot less lonely. You too, Leah said, surprising herself with how much she meant it. Good luck with your dad. Good luck with everything, Ethan replied. He hesitated for a moment, then scribbled his phone number on a piece of paper and handed it to her. Just in case you ever want to talk. Leah watched as he stepped off the train, disappearing into the crowd. As the train pulled away, she felt a sense of closure. Not just for the night, but for the past year. When Leah arrived at her destination, she lingered on the platform, watching people reunite with loved ones. She didn't know what the future held, but for the first time in months, she felt ready to face it. Life has a way of throwing unexpected detours, whether it's a stalled train or a chance encounter with a stranger. But within those moments of stillness and connection lies the opportunity to heal, to grow, and to start anew. Leah's journey wasn't about running away. It was about finding the courage to move forward, one step at a time. And as she stepped into the new year, she carried with her the warmth of the stars, the hope of second chances, and the knowledge that even in the quietest moments, life has a way of lighting the path ahead.
Thank you for listening to this story on Whisper and Learn channel. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something valuable today. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that make learning English fun and effective. Let us know in the comments what you think of this story or what topics you'd like to hear next. See you in the next video. Happy learning!